there, empowered peeps. I'm Ryane to the rescue, and I have a party hat on today. Can you see it? So, do you wonder why I have a party hat on? Well, it's because the channel Ryane to the Rescue is 1 year old today, May 14th. That's right, today is our channelversary. And so, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I have lots of things that I want to talk to you about. First of all, I want to tell you about the ongoing mission of this channel. And second, some accomplishments. And third, some goals that I have to move forward. And then I'm going to share with you my biggest mistake, my most awkward moment, and the things that I'm most proud of. And then finally, I'm going to share with you the channelversary cake that my beautiful and talented daughter made for me. And I'm going to leave you with a blessing. So I hope that you stick around for all of those things. And this video is an interactive video. I have lots of questions for you, so I hope that you'll keep that comments tab open so that you can just pop in your comments every time I ask you a question, because I want to hear from you. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about my ongoing mission for this channel. So a year ago, I felt a strong prompting of God to start a channel on YouTube to equip, encourage, and empower other women to conquer those daunting, overwhelming, seemingly impossible tasks. So that's something that I have strived to do throughout this year and something that I'm going to keep up doing. And what I have heard continually throughout this process is people say, "You inspire me." And I got to wondering, why is it that I inspire people so much? And I'm thinking it's because I'm just an average gal. And I'm not particularly smart. I mean, I'm okay smart. And I'm not particularly strong. And I'm not young. And I've been through some hard times. So I think people look at me and they can identify with me. They can relate with me. And they're thinking, you know, I'm kind of like her. So when they watch one of my videos and they see me do a task that they thought might be kind of complicated or kind of hard or dirty or hot or man's work, and they see me accomplish it and succeed in the end, they're thinking, she didn't make that look too hard. I think I can do that. So I'm guessing that's why I inspire people. But if that's not right, then please write in the comments, because I want to know why it is that you think I inspire people. So let's talk about accomplishments. Over the course of this year, I've accrued 1,300 subscribers, and I'm so grateful to you for subscribing and for tuning in each week to watch my videos. I've produced and posted about 100 videos. Now, before you're too impressed, some of those are shorts, which those are 1 minute or less. But even so, just for that 1 minute, sometimes I put in quite a bit of production time. Also, the channel has accrued 1,600 watch hours, which is not too shabby, but it's a far cry from the Amazon requirement to be a part of the monetization program. In order to be monetized on YouTube, I have to have 1,000 subscribers, check, got that, and I have to have 4,000 watch hours in a calendar year. So, since I only have 1,600, I still have a bit to go for that goal. I did become an Amazon affiliate, which means I put affiliate links into my description sometimes, and if people click on that and buy something, I get a very small commission. And speaking of commission, let me tell you about my first month's earnings. It was 207 pennies. Yeah, I made $2.07, and that is before income tax takes out their portion. So I'm sitting at probably $1 something. Also, I've done 3 interviews and 3 speaking engagements, and I'm always willing and eager to spread my story and my mission behind Ryane to the Rescue to whoever it may encourage. And I've learned an absolute ton this year. As you may know, every time I produce a video, it's usually something that I am just learning brand new. So I identify a need in my life, and then I research it, and I practice it, and I prepare, and I do the task with the camera on, because I figure I might as well bring you along on my learning journey. Because if it's something that I need to manage and take care of, odds are it's something that you need to take care of too. So I hope my content blesses you, and I hope that strategy works of me covering things that I need to do and sharing it with you as well. But if I'm not covering something that you need to learn about or you want to learn about, then please write in the comments, because I want to hear your suggestions and your needs too, because I would love to do a video on that and meet your needs and help you with whatever project that you're needing to do or whatever task that you're needing to conquer. Not only have I learned lots and lots of practical, tangible tasks, but also I've learned a ton about technology, which is completely outside of my wheelhouse of knowledge. So over the course of this year, I've been learning about lighting and filming and cameras and microphones and YouTube and analytics and algorithm and social media, and it just goes on and on. And I certainly haven't mastered it all, but I have shown leaps and bounds of growth. Speaking of growth, that was my word of the year from the Lord this year. Checks out. All right, let's talk about some of my goals that I have for this year. One, I want to get monetized by YouTube, so got to work on those watch hours. Two, I'd love to have some brand deals, so you can keep that in your prayers. I don't know, maybe with tool companies or something like that, but that'd be pretty cool. Also, I'm considering putting on my channel a button where people can make donations and contributions if they'd like, because that'll help offset the cost of production and supplies and things like that that I incur with every video. And I'd love to have merch. So, would you be interested in Ryane to the Rescue merch? So put in the comments any suggestions that you might have, like maybe t-shirts or zipper bags or some tools or stickers or something like that. Another goal that I have is to have 10,000 subscribers by the end of my second year. Now that's a really steep goal, because by the end of year one, I had 1,300. And by the end of the second year, I want to have 10,000. But you know what? It's all up to God, and we'll see how He promotes the channel. And ultimately, my goal is to keep on producing good, quality, helpful content that enriches people's lives and helps them feel more empowered to do all of the tasks that they have to do. And I'm going to continue to do it as long as God wants me to. And I don't know how long that'll be, because I'm on a need-to-know basis. So I guess we'll just see. All right, so that leads us to my biggest mistake. Take a look at this video. Here's how to shut off the main water valve to your house. Grab a wrench and follow me. You can usually find your main water valve by the street. Remove the cover with a wrench if you have one. The valve will most likely be dirty. Okay, so the problem is this is a wrench and this is a wrench, but this is not a wrench. This is pliers. And what I've learned, if you post something out in the internet for the whole world to see, you are opening yourself up for anyone and everyone to correct you and to criticize you. And that's perfectly fine if people correct me with a kind, helpful attitude, and I have lots to learn, so I'm happy for them to add to my knowledge. However, some people are just snarky and rude and mean and hateful. So I just take a lesson from Taylor that haters gonna hate, and I just shake it off. Okay, now for my most awkward moment. So one time I was filming and it was in our neighborhood, and I specifically chose a location that didn't show any houses or cars or people to protect everyone's privacy. And it was the video about jump starting a car. So I had the cars all set up, and I had Olivia out there filming for me and had the tripod and, you know, the whole works. Well, this guy came out of his house and he walked all the way up really close to us, and he just stood there watching. Okay, that was already awkward. And so then, just in a really cheerful voice, I said, "Are you enjoying the show?" And he said, "No." And I was like, "Oh, dude, what?" And so then I said, "Well, then why are you watching then?" And so he said, "Well, because I'm in my yard and I can do whatever I want." And so then he continued watching me. And so then I just like kept on filming, and it was so awkward. I did not enjoy him watching me. So anyway, he watched for a while with his hateful, glaring eyes, and then he went on back in. So I was super relieved when he departed the scene. Okay, now let's talk about the thing that I am most proud of. I am so proud and so thrilled every single time a woman comes up to me or messages me and tells me something that she conquered, something that she was intimidated by at first, something that she didn't think that she could do, but yet she grabbed the tool, she watched a video, it may or may not have been mine, but she just went forward and she conquered that task. And then she was so proud of herself when she completed it. And she couldn't wait to tell me about it. And it just makes me so happy when people come up to me and they want to tell me all about some hard task that they accomplished, because they know that I'm going to celebrate them and I'm going to champion them in that victory that they just accomplished. As a matter of fact, every single time that we are faced with a really tough task and we plow through and tackle it and accomplish it and have victory afterward, I think that we should get a medal for that, or a trophy or something, because we're so excited and we just want to tell everyone, and we want everyone to celebrate with us about something that we accomplished. But we'll get back to that idea in a minute. Another thing that I feel really proud about is when men reach out to me and compliment my videos and my work. Because as you know, my channel is really designed for women and empowering us to do those hard, dirty, sweaty man tasks. And when a man reaches out and says that I did a good job, then it just makes me so proud. I guess because I have the inaccurate perception that men they already know how to do all of these things. But if you think about it, new learning is new learning for everybody at some point, whether they be a man or a woman. So for the men who watch, I am so grateful for you, and I am so pleased to have you along on this journey. And if you learn something from me, I'm so excited. And if you want to share something that you know in the comments, then I'm so happy to learn from you too. Now let's get back to that idea of receiving an award when we do something that we're super proud of. I want you to think right now about the thing that you're most proud of yourself for accomplishing this year, or maybe even this week. And please take a moment to write it in the comments, because I would love to hear about it. And also, I want to celebrate that victory with you. And also, I want to award you with this trophy for your most excellent work. And not only that, but for persevering and pushing through a really hard task that you didn't know that you could do, and you didn't even know how to do, and you were really intimidated by it, but you did it anyway. I want to award you with this medal. So lean your head forward, and I'm gonna put it over your neck. Seriously, lean your head forward. All right, since you're not here and I can't really put it on your neck, I will wear it in your honor. But these are for you, so congratulations on accomplishing that really hard task that you did. I am proud of you. Also, I want to thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for being on this journey with me. Thank you for encouraging me and supporting me. Thank you for watching my videos and sharing them. Thank you for praying for me. Thank you for praying for the channel. I sincerely appreciate your support. And I appreciate you helping to spread the word and getting this message of empowerment out to all of the women that we can. Now, let me show you that cookie cake I promised you. This was my daughter's idea to decorate a cookie cake for my first year channelversary. The likeness is uncanny, isn't it? And she even got my crazy curls that are always falling around my face. In closing, I want to leave you with this blessing and my prayer for you. May God make you successful in the work of your hands. Deuteronomy 30:9. And may God bless all the work of your hands. Deuteronomy 28:12. So there we have it. We recapped and we celebrated the first year of the channel, Ryane to the Rescue. That's 1 year of accomplishments under our belt. Now it's time to conquer year number 2. We can do it. Happy 1 year channelversary to Ryane to the Rescue.